Hi everyone, my name is Tijn Tauber. I'm a meditation teacher and a musician and a writer from Amsterdam. I'd like to share some inspiration, some insights, some meditations with you, and hopefully that will help you to reconnect with your true nature, find yourself, and create more flow and abundance in your life. The story I'd like to tell you today happened a few years ago in India. I used to travel a lot to India to learn from the yogis and the monks and all the beautiful people that I would meet there. And one day I was staying with a very nice, beautiful old man, a yogi, who was very, very silent. In fact, he hadn't spoken for many, many years. And being with him was such a wonderful experience because when I was in his presence, it was really, really difficult to think. It was like his aura of silence, his aura of peace was so big that in his presence, it was just impossible to formulate any thoughts at all. So I would just sit there in his presence and just be really, really peaceful and really, really happy. In India, they call that a bliss ball. So that's how I felt, like a bliss ball. And it was very interesting to see because when I was with him, sometimes people would come to him to ask a question or, with a problem that they would like him to solve. And, sometimes they would travel a long time to get there, maybe from Europe or from America. But once they were in his presence, once they were sitting in front of him, most of them couldn't remember their problem anymore. And they would just be like me, that beautiful bliss ball, just being so happy in his presence. Everything was all right. And then 5 or 10 minutes later, the yogi would sort of signal to me like, okay, it's time to move on. So I would say, brother, it's time to go outside and I'll give you a cup of tea. So I would escort the person outside and give him a cup of tea. And then suddenly they would remember their favorite problem again. Ah, that's what I was worked up about for 15 years. That's what I was mad about for 15 years. Or that's what I was sad about or annoyed about for such a long time. But of course, it was too late then. And so the yogi hadn't solved their problem. He hadn't given them an answer to their question. But I think that he maybe gave them a much bigger present because he had given them an experience that there is a place where there are no problems, a place of peace. And that's what meditation is about. It's not about solving your problems. It's not about changing your mind. It's not about stopping your thoughts. It's simply stepping back to a place inside yourself where there are no problems, where everything is fine. And once you find that place inside yourself, your perspective towards your problems changes. You are not the problem. There are problems, but you are the solution. You're fine. So let's just do a very quick meditation together to see if we can find that place beyond problems. And what really helps is if when you close your eyes and you watch your thoughts, what really helps is to smile at your mind, to smile at your thoughts. Because whatever is going on in your mind right now, it's not who you are. Thoughts come and go, but you are the observer. Don't try to stop your thoughts. Don't try to change emotions, but just step back into that place of peace. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you again soon.